page 9, from Unshakable Spirit. Solidarity can be more important than numbers. Greater numbers often bring victory on the battlefield, but there is another, even more essential factor: solidarity. The Battle of Sekigahara in the year 1600, a fight for ultimate power after the death of warlord Toyotomi Hideyoshi, eloquently illustrates that truth. Tokugawa Ieyasu's army of the East faced off against Ishida Mitsunari's army of the West, but they were clearly outnumbered. The army's troop strength was so mismatched that 3 centuries later, a German staff officer assigned to advise the Japanese Imperial Army looked at a map of battlefield positions at Sekigahara and marveled. It's unbelievable that the army of the West could have lost. Sekigahara was the largest battle the world had ever seen, with 25,000 muskets in all. In firepower as well as manpower, the West had the clear advantage. Then why did they lose? Because they could not match the army of the East in solidarity, that essential ingredient of victory. Ishida Mitsunari Hideyoshi's retainer and heir was not a popular figure. Kato Kiyomasa Fukushima Masanari and other courageous generals trained by Hideyoshi rose up against him. Moreover, discord between Hideyoshi's widow and Lady Yodo, his concubine, led to the treachery of Kobayakawa Hideaki at Sekigahara. Under those conditions, for the army of the West, the battle was as good as lost from the start. The Western army at Sekigahara lacked solidarity, the key to victory. Yeah, this is a very inspiring story. In Buddhism or Pure Land Buddhism, we often try to learn something from these wars that have happened or the fights. Because every day, if you think of it, it's like a fight. You know, we are all in a fight. It's a survival fight. We are fighting every day. We make one mistake, we go under the water. Uh, life is a battle. Some people don't understand it or see it. They ask me why, because they think Buddhism is only about compassion and just soft topics. But actually, without wisdom, we cannot practice compassion to the fullest strength possible. Yeah, so life is like a battle, and we can learn a lot of lessons, as you saw in the story here. The Western Army had like 25,000 people, and they also had a lot of firepower, but they lost. The other army was very small, completely mismatched, but they won. So the one that won was because of their solidarity. So solidarity, that's why the title of the story, solidarity can be more important than numbers. And actually in Buddhism, especially as we learn more of the Dharma, we realize how much people around us are in pain and suffering. And because as we go forward on the path, we see the solution to our own sufferings. A lot of sufferings that's just purely construct of the mind, we can let them go because we realize I'm the one creating that suffering. And then we look around us, all these people around us, they create their own suffering and then they suffer through it. It breaks our heart. So, of course, in Buddhism, we try to reach out and be a beacon of light, helping everyone to go towards the light of the Dharma. And as we do that, sometimes we come up with some projects to have like something like, right now we're creating YouTube channel or any kind of project to reach out to more number of people so we can see less suffering in the world. So as we do that, people who have more experience, who've been fighting this battle. It's a battle against darkness. It's a battle against ego or self-centeredness, me first attitude. So as we fight this battle, those who've been fighting it longer, who have more experience, when they say something, it depends on the solidarity among the team members or people in the Sangha, how sincerely they listen and they follow the instruction. When we have a project, we need to have everyone will be in charge of something, doing something. So that solidarity will determine how successful we're going to be in fulfilling that project. If everyone wants to say, oh, I don't think this is going to work this way, or I don't think, just saying the naysayers or just saying negative things, or from the limited wisdom we have, we express an opinion that slows down the whole group. So, yeah, that's actually, it's a very unwholesome karma in Buddhism, especially the activities among the Sangha members. Anything that slows us down, because to that extent, we cannot spread the Dharma or the light in the world. Yeah, so solidarity becomes crucial. And yeah, I'm so happy for us to be here, obviously doing this recitation meditation together. That becomes one reason why this is such a wholesome, good karma. It is strengthening our solidarity when we do group activities like this together. So good job, everyone, for being here. And today's Monday. We're going to have the Right View Lab at 8 p.m. and have a beautiful start of your week. Goodbye.